I'm Anmol. I am an ICF certified wellbeing coach and mentor. So I essentially work with high achieving individuals, help them really skip burnout, go straight for brilliance, balance, and that holistic success that we all want. So essentially build a successful business and a life of fun, freedom, and flow, and so much of all that fun stuff.
Obviously, we've been working together now for the past couple of months. Yes. And I just want to find out where you were before you decided to take the leap, to join up, to work with Social Cactus, to join Launch to Freedom. Can you just give me a little bit of a background, like insight into where you were before you decided to go all in?
Before Launch to Freedom, I had started my coaching journey full on, like I went all in, so full time, had offers. I think it was very disorganized is probably the word I would use. Well, it didn't really have like a proper strategy, I would say. Yeah.
What was that deciding moment where you said, do you know what? Launch to Freedom is the thing that I need. Like, I'm going for it. Like, what was it that made you sign up?
What made me sign up was actually you guys' energy. Knowing everything that you had to offer within the program, it was just like, okay, this is a no-brainer for me, because right now I'm feeling all this sense of confusion. And so it was everything that you offer and your energy. I think I'm definitely a person who thinks energy is so important, and like I needed to connect that way. Yeah.
What was something that really stood out for you? Like one of the features of the actual program that was like, I really want to know more about this, or I really want to learn about this. Is there anything that stood out for you in particular?
Can't even pick one. Everything is incredible. Like the weekly coaching calls that we have is, well, there's 3. So like, that is just incredible. It's like breakthroughs each and every day. So that's just invaluable. And then obviously we have the pre-recorded modules, which are just incredible, like priceless on its own. But also the supportive community. Gosh, like I don't want to not, like, I think that's the major one. How everybody who's part of Launch to Freedom is just great. Everybody's got everybody's back. It's just the best thing.
For me, it's so important that people that we bring together, and we've talked about the vibe and the energy, like that is so key to us. And this is why we created this program this way, so that the people that were in there, it's like a little family. Like everyone is so supportive. Like you mentioned, there's 3 calls every week. So you get to know these people because you're seeing them 3 times a week. Like I don't know any other coaching program out there that offers 3 calls a week like that. It just makes me so happy when one of the main things people talk about is that sense of community. You are still pretty new into the Launch to Freedom journey. You've only been in there a couple of months. You actually started in July. So it's like 2 months, and you've achieved so much already. Like if you think about the progress that you've made, what would you say is the one major thing that stands out as like, wow, I'm so proud of myself that I've already achieved this by this point?
Well, the first thing that came to mind was all the breakthroughs that came to me. Like it's just constant things that come up. You're like, oh my God, I'm learning so much. But also like how I'm showing up, because how I'm being supported is really reflected on how I'm showing up in the business and for myself. And I think a lot of people don't think about that, but it's how I show up.
Like, I'm going to throw a few at you as well, because like to think that you've only been in there for just a few months and you've already created a brand new offering, you've put together a full launch, and you're in the middle of that launch right now. Like you've implemented it, you've brought people together into your world, you've grown your audience, you've brought in new leads, you're having incredible conversations with people. Like that, people go years without achieving that stuff, and you've done it in the space of just a few weeks. So I think I know you definitely don't give yourself enough credit for what you have achieved and how far you've come in such a few short months. Mind blowing.
Yes.
So where would you think you would be if you hadn't signed up for Launch to Freedom? So let's say you decided not to go for it. What do you think your life and business would look like?
Something that I don't want to imagine. I don't think I would be so I think I'm in a really nice path right now where I know how things are going. I have a plan, I have a strategy. I've got the support system that I need. and want, I'd still be in the disorganized, overwhelmed state of being. Yeah.
What would you say, like, how would you describe yourself now? Would you say that you are organized?
Yes, for sure. For sure. Organized. I have a lot more, a proper solid action plan to how I want things to be and how I can see things.
What would you say to somebody who is considering working with Social Cactus? Like, what would be your advice?
LFG, just go, just do it. No, yeah, for sure. To anybody who's considering it, I'd say, oh my God, do not think twice. It's the best thing you can do for yourself.
I hope that people watching this have gained some value and they can see like how much is possible in business when you think, do you know what? I'm going to go all in. I'm going to get the support. I'm not messing around anymore. Let's go. Like, it's just amazing.